𝗵𝗁 against 𝗪𝘃𝗁𝗁, another amazing Brawl Stars eSports match in Brawl Premier League. I'm going to show you the full match with all the games with the live commentary, and after each of the games we will quickly have an analysis of what exactly happened there so that we can learn from those players. First, Gem Grab. There we are in Gem Grab, the first match between Team 𝗵𝗁 and 𝗪𝘃𝗁𝗁. And we see 𝗪𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁 on the left, which is surprising, but actually on this map he may be really strong and he's gonna be facing the 𝗵𝗃𝗁𝗃 on the left. Then in the center as a gem carry we have a Poco on Team Blue and a Penny on Team Red. And a Cactus on the left, Cactus versus Cactus, so that's pretty fair. They both mirror each other over there and use their super at the same time. Now the Poco gets killed, that's unfortunate, and Team Red can steal those gems. The turret of course helping, it's like a fourth player. And 𝗪𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁 is far up there, getting the kills, but very little support from the team right now. But nevertheless, they have the 7 gems, they were able to grab them. It was close, but they got him. They got him. 7 gems for Team Blue, for 𝗵𝗁 eSports, that's the name. And Poco again stealing the gems. Now they're on 10, 11 already. 11-1. Poco gonna hide, he's almost dead. 179 his health. They're gonna defend him. Room should be attacking because he only has 1 gem. And that's what he's doing right now. Throwing the little cactus field, and 11-2. That's the result for the first match. 𝗵𝗁 taking the lead 1-0 against 𝗪𝘃𝗁𝗁𝗁. So we're back on this map here where we have that huge area of bushes over here on both sides where the gem carrier can actually hide really well and then move here, so making it harder to be hit by the opponents. And we see here we have a Poco as a gem carrier for Team Blue and a 𝗪𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁 as a gem carrier for Team Red. And we have a 𝗪𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁 against the 𝗵𝗁 over here and 2 cacti fighting each other over here. That's the setup of this match. Now, who do you think is stronger in this match? It's hard to tell. Of course, the 𝗪𝗃𝗁𝗁 has a little bit more firepower there in the center, especially if she uses the turret. But on the other side, it really depends how well that 𝗪𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁 will play. So what you see really well here is that what you gotta do, Poco is hurt and so he's gonna hide. And also the Cactus and the 𝗪𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁 go back there to protect their gem carrier. Really doing a good job there in protecting the gem carrier. Now the big mistake really happened in this in here where Poco was really cheeky trying to go for that gem and he got killed. And all of a sudden Team Blue is in a really bad situation. But they are very lucky because that 𝗪𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁 up here fires over here and destroys the turret and lands here with the gems in one push, and that allows Team Blue to recapture their position and recapture their gems. Otherwise they'd be in a really bad situation because they lost their gems here to Team Red. They're regaining their gems. And they're on 7. Now they needed just 1 more gem, and actually 𝗵𝗁 bringing them 1 more gem, but Poco already cut the gem there and now he's going to hide, and they're in a 1v3 situation right here. Of course that is impossible to recover. Team Red with only 1 player, and the countdown's already over before they even reach Team Blue. So really key in that match was the smart play of Poco, and they were a little bit lucky when Poco was cheeky and 𝗪𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁 was able to get the gems back. Next, Brawl Ball. For the spectate, there we go, Brawl Ball. The battle about the ball has begun. 𝗪𝗁𝘅 against 𝗪𝗁𝘅. There's also a Crow in the center, Crow picking up the ball. Cold try, yeah, that's a good one, a 2v1 situation here. Good super by Cold, and the first score here for 𝗵𝗁𝘁𝗁𝗁𝗁. 1-0 for Team Red, 𝗪𝘃𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁. And again, the dance around the ball. That's how I call this. The dance around the ball. They're doing damage to each other, trying to get that 3v2 or 2v1 situation here. Doing the battle, not really taking the ball first. Special strategy here in Brawl Ball. We know about that. Now he died with the ball. Broom grabbing the ball. And no way to get there. Now a 3v0 situation. One of them is back. 3v1. Good attack by the Crow. And 𝗨𝗃 scores. And that was super fast here. And great strategy play. So let's first have a look at the team composition. We have 𝗨𝗃 over here fighting each other. We have a Crow, a Spike, a Cold, and a Penny. Now the first thing to notice is Team Red, they do have a wall breaker with the Cold. He's able to break the walls, while Team Blue, they don't have a wall breaker in their team. Now the first goal basically happened here, or started here when Team Red were in a 3v2 situation. Cold was able to destroy the wall, and the Crow was able to score over there, where those boxes in front of the goals had been removed. Now then here Team Blue thought they have upper hand, they grabbed the ball, but it turned out to be very unfortunate because all of a sudden Team Red is there with 3 players because they recovered, and now it's a 3v0. Then there is a 𝗨𝗃, but it's already too late. The 𝗨𝗃 with the ball already scoring, and that was a very fast 2-0. There we go. Good kill. So, 𝗪𝗏 of course very strong in this. Same is true for 𝗵𝗺𝗆. 𝗵𝗺𝗆 also strong. Actually, 𝗵𝗺𝗆 is a little bit stronger because his poison remains after the shot. And the Bull is at the safe. Bull is doing damage to the safe. Good Bull there. 59 in one attack. Holy cow. The good thing about Cold is that Cold can do so much damage from the distance. Cold just charging up. 𝗪𝗏 getting shots there at the Penny and the 𝗵𝗺𝗆. Now Bull versus Bull. Bull versus Bull. Morden trying. Where's the bot, by the way? Yeah, one of them is a bot. Penny is playing the bot. 𝗵𝗺𝗆 going against the Bull. Bull gets killed. The bot. Penny the bot. Penny the bot. Wow, 𝗵𝗺𝗆 just took loads of damage there. 51 to 100. 51. Team Red trying to defend. They're nowhere near the safe at the moment. We don't know what the bot's doing. 𝗵𝗺𝗆 and Bull. Bull hasn't even got his super yet, so he cannot dash into the safe. Morton, he needs to charge the super. Yes, now he's charged. Cold with a good shot at the 𝗵𝗺𝗆. There's the Bull going for the safe. We can't see it though. But Bull is doing damage at the safe, but also the blue Bull is at the red safe doing damage. Still doing damage, and the red safe going down to 0. And that's set number 3 for Nova. It's 2 Nova and 1 Electric Storm. Now in this heist map here, it's actually both of the teams have a Bull. Both of them have a thrower, 1 𝗪𝗏 and 1 𝗵𝗺𝗆, so there's not a huge difference. But one of them has a Cold, and the other one has a 𝗀𝗃. So it's basically Cold versus 𝗀𝗃. And we know Cold is very strong because he will be able to destroy walls. He will be able to do a lot of damage from the distance to the safe. Bull can dash into the safe. He can remove the walls, but it's just not the same thing. So I think it's a slight advantage here for Team Blue just by the team composition. However, here's something interesting happened. That Bull is sneaking to the safe, and you wonder why nobody attacked him before he actually reached the safe, and then Cold is also doing damage. But when you look a little bit closer at that scene, you will actually see what really happened is that that Bull is protected by the 𝗪𝗏. So the 𝗪𝗏 protecting and pushing Team Red away, so the Bull can actually sneak to the safe and do damage. And the thing here in this match is 𝗪𝗏 really did an excellent job in pushing Team Red back. Now in the middle part of the match, Team Blue basically controlled the center and made sure that Team Red was not able to score. And that led to a desperate dash of the Bull into the safe of Team Blue. So you see that right here, the Bull dashes into the safe and Team Blue is not defending. Instead, they decide to counter push. Bull is going for the red safe, and that's very risky because you see Blue is taking damage and Red is taking damage, but Team Blue was just faster and winning this. A very risky action that I would not really recommend, but here it worked. Let's go. Bounty with a Dynamite and a Penny and a Piper. I mean, Piper's classic, Brock's classic, and 2 Dynamite. So the difference here is the Penny and the Piper. Which I think Piper is strong, but Penny has the turret, and once Penny gets the turret, that can be a huge advantage. So Penny trying to charge. Dynamite's keeping the Dynamite busy. Keeping each other busy. Penny shooting the Brock. And still 1-0 for Team Blue. If Team Blue Nova wins, that's win. So it's all up here to Team Red. Team Red gotta win. 3-2. Very close so far. Team Red, of course, wants to get that win. Penny has the super, and there's the turret. The turret. Oh, look at the Dynamite. Awesome. Now the turret's in the open, and Piper could shoot the turret. She could, if she could. If she had free sight, she could shoot that little turret. But somehow Team Red has been driven back. Can't really play right now. They're driven back to their spawn zone. Team Blue very, very aggressive. I don't know how they make it. Dynamite on the left, keeping them busy. Brock in the center. They're not able to push back Team Blue, and they're not able to kill one of Team Blue at the moment. Team Red is under pressure here. Piper shooting into the open, not hitting anyone. Same for Brock. What is Brock doing? Okay, he's getting in position for the super, and there's the super, and no kills. But at least the turret got destroyed. Now Piper, she's got to score. Here, Piper should score, but she doesn't hit anyone. At least she hasn't died. There she hit the Brock, but Brock is almost undamaged. Dynamite trying to hit him, but misses. And Brock with the super almost kills the Dynamite. Now Dynamite has to heal up. It's only 20 seconds. Team Red has to go all in. Team Red has to go all in, or it's a win for Nova. So they gotta do something here. It's 9-4. They need a kill. Or 2. And Dynamite on the Brock. Piper misses again. He's very unlucky with the shots right now. And so this ends 9-7. The winner is Nova. Room. Star player. Winner. Now in this match here, certainly Dynamite and Penny are obvious choices, because Penny will be able to shoot here, especially her turret will be able to shoot above the walls, and also Dynamite, because there is those huge areas here of walls. This wall here basically protecting that area, this area, which leads to a very closed map here. But Dynamite can throw into that area, throw there and there, and that's really strong here, playing a Dynamite and a Penny. On the other hand, we also have a Dynamite here on the other side and a Brock versus Brock, so that's quite fair. The difference here is Piper versus Penny. Piper, of course, is always good for a kill, but Penny will do more damage over time. And Team Blue here was able to score on the Brock, and that gave him a lead, a 3-2 lead here for Team Blue, and after that they kind of tried to defend that lead here. So what is key here in this game, and you see that right here, is the Dynamite for Team Blue. He really had control here of the map, and he was doing a really great job in protecting his teammates here with the Dynamite, kind of pushing Team Red away. And so once Team Blue had that lead here, 9-4, they were really defending that lead, and Dynamite was really doing a good job, while everyone really was playing it safe here. And no chance there for Team Red to get at Team Blue. Overall, this was a very even game, and a very close one. I'd say who played it more careful was in the end the winner of this game. I hope you enjoyed this amazing esports match. For more, please consider to subscribe to ChiefAvalon Esports and Gaming for more amazing matches and gameplay analysis. See you in the next one.